Hi guys, and welcome back. I thought I'd throw another video out. This time, it's part of my PlayStation 1 collection. The fighting games that I've got in my PlayStation 1. This is all the fighting games that I've collected over the years and whatever. And yeah, and again, I've done my homework, so I've made some notes. This is my PS1 fighting games, what they've currently sold for recently on eBay, sold listings only. I never check. I don't go for what people are asking. No. These are sold listings, and this is what has actually sold on eBay. Fighting games for the PlayStation 1. These are all PAL. I don't do the NTSC, North America and Japan. I don't do any of that. There's no point because I don't collect them. Can't play them. Right. So anyway, sold listings, all games are. I've gone for average pricing, so there could be a big differ. Basically, there'll be a minimum. And mostly a maximum what they've sold for. Sometimes I've made little notes where games have sold for a little bit more because of certain reasons, mainly excellent condition, because I mean the problem with PS1 games a lot of the time, the jewel case is cracked, it's got cracks in it, the hinges have gone. And that obviously makes a big difference because I don't like collecting PlayStation games where the case is cracked, the hinges are broke. Let me just bring that down a touch because I'm struggling to. Right, that's better. Right, so anyway, let's get started. Right, the first one is we've got X-Men versus Street Fighter. Yeah, right. This one was £40 to £70. 40 being the lowest I've found. It has sold for more than 70. I'm going with the average of 70. Yeah. So if you want this game in your collection, minimum 40 quid, but £40, you might be missing a manual. You can end up with cracks all over the case. And there you go. Let's put that down there. Alright, and then we've got Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. There you go. And this again, this is slightly more actually. I've got £60 to £80 on this one. And again, £80 being better condition. Yeah, right. Let's move on. We've got Street Fighter. We've got, just get that focused without the glare. We have Street Fighter Alpha Warrior's Dreams. There you go. The fighting game, they're all fighting games, by the way. Most of them, basically, most of them are Street Fighter. Right, Street Fighter. Warrior's Dreams, 20 to 50. Yeah, so obviously 20 being quality, everything's took into consideration, the quality of the case, scratches on the days, 50 quid, you're going to get a good copy. Technically, I've got all of mine the top end of that quality. Really good. No cracks in the cases, no broken hinges, no scratches on this. Very good. Right, and then we've got Street Fighter Alpha 3, and again, excellent condition. Yeah, no sticker residue. I take all the stickers off myself anyway, so yeah. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Now this will set you back £20 to £40. There you go. Carrying on with the theme of Street Fighter, we have Street Fighter Alpha 2. Right, this is quite a wide range. I've put 20 to 70, 20 to 70, and the reason I've made a note, quite a few have sold without the manuals, the casings cracked, broke. They've sold for £20. The £70 ones are this condition. Technically, there's no cracks, there's no broken hinges, and obviously everything's complete. You've got your manual. Yeah, this technically is a £70 game. And the other thing I want to point out as well is, the reason I'm going to point this out is because a long time ago somebody asked me to pass them a ps1 game. So I did. And the first thing he did, he went like that to open it, and I stopped him. I was like, no. That's how you break the case. You crack the case, you break the case. The idea with a ps1, you always open them side by side, there, and then just pull it up. The case will last forever. The reason I pointed that out is you're going to get people not familiar, they'll start collecting them. Chances are the first thing they're going to do is that. You start doing that, goodbye case. So yeah, that one, was that the Alpha 2? Yeah, the Alpha 2, 20 to 70 quid. There you go. Right, and then we'll go to yeah, right. We've got Street Fighter EX2 Plus. There it is. Yeah, EX2 Plus. Again, mint condition, absolutely mint condition, complete. This will set you £20 to £40. If you want the mint condition, that's 40 quid all day long. Right, moving on. We have got this is probably one of the cheapest you're going to come across. To be fair, I don't know why, because the graphics are brilliant. It's a good game. This is the Street Fighter EX Plus A. Yeah, plus, that's the Plus A. Street Fighter. Get rid of the glare. Yeah, I don't understand. This is 10 to £20. I don't know why. So technically, that is worth £20 because there's no cracks, there's no splits, that is absolutely mint condition. 20 quid, I was surprised. I expect it will move in the future. But anyway, moving on. Just grab And then we have the Street Fighter collection. Yeah. Get rid of the glare. And again, absolutely in mint condition, complete with manual. This was, in fact, I'll do them both because I have got Street Fighter collection 2 as well. Yeah. Well, you get Street Fighter collection 2. And Street Fighter collection 1. Basically, these sell for roughly the same price, averaging £30 to £50. I've made a note, in very good condition, these have sold between £70 and £80. And that's the condition like mine are in. There's no cracks in the case, there's no scratches on the disc, they're complete, the manual's in good, technically a very, very good, excellent condition. £70 to £80 for each of those. That's, yeah, £70 to £80 each. If you're looking at average cracks in the case, scratches on the disc, manual missing, 30 to 50. There you go. That's how it works. So anyway, moving on. We've got Fighting Force. Fighting Force. Again, very good condition. Fighting Force. 15 to £30. You can pick this up for £15. You can pay up to £30. There you go. And then we have Fighting Force 2. Fighting Force 2. This one is a little bit cheaper, 10 to 15, between 10 and £15. There you go. Right, and then we have, this is quite a hard hitter. Quite a hard hitter. This is Rival Schools. Get rid of the glare. Light glare in there. Right, this one will set you back £50 to £80. The condition this is in, this is £80 all day long. This is absolutely amazing. Complete. This is complete. You've got the manual. 2 discs. It's a 2-disc set. Yeah. In this condition, you're going to be paying £80. You're not going to get that for 50 quid. The same with the next one. This is Marvel vs. Capcom. Absolutely mint condition, no cracks in the case. Like I say, always open them from the sides. And again, got your manual. This one will set you back. I've got quite a wide range on this. I've got 50 to 100. £50 obviously at the lowest end. That's where usually the manual's missing. £100 is this condition. This is no cracks in the case. Absolutely mint. Just open that up. It's complete. And the disc is absolutely spotless. There's not one scratch on that disc. That is absolutely mint. So yeah, that's technically, that's an £100 game in that condition. And then we have Marvel Superheroes. Marvel Superheroes. And again, this is this is complete. Absolutely mint condition. This is 60 to 100, and again, £60 the lower end, which means no manual cracks in the case. £100, you're getting that. That is absolutely mint. So there you go. Right. And then a game that surprises me, and the reason this game surprises me is the fact that the price has never moved. The price, I'm going to tell you, it was selling for this 10 years ago, and it's still the same price. I don't know why. It's called VS or Versus. There you go. This one, you can pick this up. For it's 10 to £20. It's cheap. Very good game as well. I've played it. It's a good fighting game. And to be honest, yeah, I don't understand. It's been like that for years. You know, maybe if you're going to start a PS1 collection, start with that. It's cheap enough. Right, and then we have another game that's always been quite cheap and not necessarily easy to get hold of, but it's a cheap game. And that is Kensai Sacred Fist. So yeah, that is, and again, that is absolutely a very good game. And that will set you back. That's again £10 to £20. So you know, so if you're going to start a PS1 collection, maybe you should look for those two first. Get you, I mean, you probably, 40 quid for them two. Get your game, get your collection started. Right, anyway, moving on. Alright, now we're going back up the scale because we're going to go to Darkstalkers, the Night Warrior. Let's get rid of it there. Darkstalkers, the Night Warrior. There you go. That is 50 to 100. £50 to £100. So £50, no manual, cracks in the case. This is scratched. £100, you're going to get that. That is absolutely mint condition. And again, this is complete. Let me just check the disc on this. Yeah, that is absolutely mint. Yes. So if somebody said to me, how much would you sell it? It's not for sale, but that is an £100 game. All day long, mate. All day long. And then we have same again. We've got Darkstalkers 3. There you go. Darkstalkers 3. And again, mint condition, complete. Thick manual, that is absolutely amazing. And again, absolutely mint disc. That disc is absolutely spotless. So £50 to £100. So this is an 100. Technically, just those two games, not Darkstalkers 2 and 3, it's £200. You ain't going to get them for less than £200. Sorry, folks. But that's how it goes. So anyway, moving on. We have Capcom versus SNK Pro. Millennium Fight 2000. And again, that is mint condition. 40 to £60. So yeah, 40 to £60. Grab them while they're cheap because the price will go up. Right, this is the last one, and this is Pocket Fighters. And that, this is quite. I did play this. In fact, I put it on earlier. Just yeah. So you imagine Ryu being like a little kid, and you got Ryu, Ken. You got all of them basically, but the little tiny. But yeah, absolute brilliant game. I don't want the glare on it. Pocket Fighters, 30 to £50. So yeah, well worth 50 quid in this condition all day long. I'd pay it all day long. So yeah, and that is my PS1 fighting games and what they are worth. And don't forget, this is all sold. This is what they have sold for on eBay. They're not what people. I've seen some stupid. I mean, I think there's a Pocket Fighters on there now, and somebody's asking £100. They're not going to get that. Because the idea is you do your own work. If it sells for 50 quid, you see it on the listing, this game sold for £50, then you're going to be prepared to pay the £50 in that condition. You're not going to pay £100, you know. So yeah, that is my fighting PlayStation 1 fighting games. I just thought I'd share that with you. Something to do. I got a little bit bored. You know it is. Sometimes you sit there and you think, what can I do? What can, you know? I've watched on my YouTube. All the people I'm subscribed to. Shout out to all of the people I'm subscribed to. Tony Fighter, Tony Turbo Fighter, Alpha Fighter. He's a lovely man. Visit his channel. Yeah, brilliant. Retro Ghetto, another one, absolutely fantastic. I watch every video he puts out. Yeah, I can't mention all of the people that I want to give a shout out to. I will one day, because I do watch all of them and I think they're all amazing, and they all do some fantastic videos. Yeah, and that's it for now, folks. Hopefully, because there will be a part 2, because I have got quite a few. I've got quite a few PS1 games actually. I just just a teaser. Dual disc set, Capcom Generations, mint condition. That will be featured in my next video. A very rare, very rare one. Little teaser. So yeah, these will be coming up in my next video. Another teaser. I shouldn't really be doing this, but yeah, they will be featured. And there you go. Alright, and that's it for now, folks. I think that's all I wanted to say. Yeah. Alright, enjoy. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.